Howdy folks, this is Shane. Welcome to Geeky Nerdy Techie. Today we're doing an unboxing video of this Canon EOS 750D. This is my first DSLR. I've had SLR cameras back in the day. I'm currently shooting this video on Canon XA20 cameras, which I absolutely love for doing full-blown video stuff, but they have their limitations with stuff like depth of field, all that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and got a DSLR. This particular camera represents some of the newer generation of parts internally. Some of their cameras are getting kind of dated. After doing some research, I came to the conclusion that a camera like this for my use would be pretty much perfect for semi-long-term use. I plan to get at least a few years out of this, hopefully more. I plan on shooting video with it and also doing thumbnail pictures for YouTube videos. I will of course also take this outside to shoot some pictures and all that kind of stuff, but it's mainly going to be used indoors. Let's start with this box and we'll take it from there. Let's go. There's something exciting about getting a new camera. I've had my XA20 video cameras now for a few years, and I thought I'd talk a bit about why I didn't go for 4K. 4K is awesome, but at the same time, in Australia having very limited upload speeds, it absolutely sucks getting that particular footage to YouTube if you're shooting more than a few minutes, and I do that a lot. So here we go. This is also known as the EOS Rebel T61. So that's in the North American name, and here it's the 750D. Very cool. Just a little brochure of some type here as well. We also have some software that came with the camera. I'm not sure I'll ever use that, but anyway, cool. All right, so there's a few things about this that I heard that I kind of liked and things I think should have been included in the box, but we'll get to that as we go. So we have the neck strap, or camera strap, whichever way you want to call it. We have a power connector here. We also have the first lens. Here we go. There we go. This is the first lens here. We have an EFS 18 to 55mm lens, so it looks the business. It actually comes with one, which was one of the reasons why I purchased this camera. I didn't want to have to buy a lens separately to at least get started, so that'll be used, I'm sure, quite a bit. We also have the other part of that power cable, which is the charger. Now, one thing they should have included in this box, which they don't, is an AC adapter so you can run the camera on power. That would be really handy for a guy like me who records loads of YouTube videos on my other channel mostly every single day. But that said, I might get used to this. We'll see how we go. All right, let's check out the camera. That's it. That's all that's in the box. So, you know, there's not a lot in there, but there's enough to get you going, which is pretty cool. All right, so here we go. It's a nice cloth bag. Now, does it come with a cover over the... It does. All right, so that's it right there. Here's the camera. I just zoomed in so you could see it a little more clearly here. One of the reasons I wanted to buy this, I know a lot of DSLR cameras have this, but some of them didn't, was the fact that I could actually pull out the viewfinder and turn it and face it towards me. That's fantastic. That's pretty much what sold me on the camera. That and the fact it was some of the newer tech that Canon were offering in, you know, 1080p style video. It does have a few limitations. It doesn't shoot in 60 frames per second, but that's no huge thing. For the kind of videos I do and the niche that I'm in, it doesn't really matter that much. I essentially wanted this for thumbnail pictures as well as shooting just basic video, having that depth of field vibe that a lot of the video cameras just can't do. Battery's in the box. I was just about to say, where's my battery? That's no good. So battery is in the box. That is awesome. And we also have a USB cable as well. It doesn't seem to have an HDMI cable anywhere. I thought it came with an HDMI cable. Let's just double check that. Let's see if it's supposed to. No. So no HDMI cable. I'm a little disappointed in that. That's one downside to these DSLRs over these Canon cameras that I'm shooting with right now. They came with everything to get me going. Let's now take a look at this other box. This is the 50mm lens here. We'll do a quick unboxing of this as well. Comes with some warranty information as well as some instructions. We can skip that. In the box, we have the lens and nothing else. It's not surprising. I didn't expect there to be much in the box. This particular lens should give me the depth of field thing that I've been looking for. And it should do it a lot easier than how I can kind of do it or fake it on these video cameras. So yeah, there we go. Very nice. What I'll do once I become familiar with the camera and these lenses, I'll go ahead and I'll post a test footage video on this particular YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. I absolutely appreciate that. My name's Shane. If you have any comments or questions, if you already own this camera or you're thinking about buying one, if this video was helpful, leave some comments below as well. Thanks again for watching, folks. I thought I would also stay away from all the tech details about this particular camera because I'm sure there's channels out there that go into that stuff a whole lot better than what I would. Thanks again for watching, folks, and don't forget to check out my channel if you do like this video. I absolutely appreciate that, and I'll catch you all soon. See ya.